All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live lounge on this glorious Friday, super gray and gloomy day here in Buffalo. It's not gray and gloomy in the lounge, but I'm not gonna lie, it's not sunshine and lollipops outside. It's more like, is it going to snow today or not? Probably will. This is Sean. DC is in the house. Alex is somewhere.
Hey.
Probably pop in at some point. This is a grab bag. If you've been breaking with us long enough, you know that usually I like to keep all the baseball on one day, the football on one day. These were the breaks that were left over from Black Friday that sold out. That's all of them, right? 53. So these are the 4 that are left. We did 48 of... Yeah, 45. Yeah, this is it. This is everything. So all the Hit Parade breaks that we had up for Black Friday will be sold out once. I'm trying to think. My numbers are correct. We sold out 48 of 53. These 4 will make it 52. The last one is the Diamond Card break that's scheduled for Monday. That sells out. All 53 breaks we had up for Black Friday will sell out. I do envision that Diamond Card break selling out. So thank you. That's amazing. That's awesome. We will have more of all of these up next week. We have pushed our Hit Parade breaks. If you've noticed, it used to be that 12 to 1 o'clock time frame. We're now going to be doing 2 to 3 o'clock. Also, plug in that late night. It's going to be coming. We're looking at the new year to start the late night. So, like I said, within the next week, we'll start posting breaks up. You'll see it. We're going to push it. You'll know what breaks are there. We'll have some Hit Parade breaks late at night as well. If there's anything you want to see broken live during that late night hour, and late night is like 6 o'clock to 1 is what we're going to call it. Because generally speaking, our last group break now is at about 6:30. We're gonna have breaks later than that, going into 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if there's anything you want to see broken live, be it Hit Parade, not Hit Parade, pick a team, random hit, random division, random team, whatever it is, boxbreaks@dacardworld.com is where you're going to want to send those ideas. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be able to break it for you. Alex, say hi. You're on camera. There he is. Doesn't mean that I'm going to be able to break it live for you. But if we have it, then obviously we would. Same thing, if there's anything you want to see for personal breaks, let us know, and we'll do our best to accommodate all of your needs. Definitely going to want to follow us on Instagram. You're going to want to follow us on Twitter. You're going to want to follow us on Facebook, because there's going to be a huge social media push for the late night and just in breaks in general. So that's where you're going to get all of your info. Obviously, if you tune in daily, we'll be able to tell you as well. I think that's everything for right now. Well, let's get into these. So it's, like I said, it's a grab bag. I have a comic, a helmet, a pop vinyl, and then platinum pucks. So a little taster test of what there is for Hit Parade. All right. Well, you know what? I may as well just keep rambling here for a minute while I got you all watching. If you're wondering, hey Sean, how do I place an order for how do I get into a group break? Let's go with that. We're doing group breaks. How would I do that? You're gonna want to go to dacardworld.com and look at this. Dave and Adams Stay Up to Date. You click this button and it'll keep you updated. I'm not going to do that because that's me, and I work here, so I know when things are happening. But you definitely would want to click that, so you'd be updated. You're going to want to go to Live Breaks, and that's going to bring you to our page. You want to scroll down. See this right here? That's the Twitch feed. That's what you're seeing right there. That's the chat. So you chat in there. Now we got this crazy where it's just picture and picture and picture and picture. Anyways, we scroll down. We have our tabs. Pretty self-explanatory. Baseball breaks, basketball, football, hockey, comic book breaks. Entertainment is going to be your pop vinyl. It's going to be the Star Wars action figure breaks that we do. If we do any non-sport breaks, it's going to show up there. If we do a soccer break, it'll have its own tab. Racing has its own tab. Other is the diamond card, the big box breaks, the multi-sport breaks. All of that stuff is going to show up here. If we did a tennis break or a boxing break, it would also show up under the other category. So that's how you would find it. This is the diamond card break I was talking about, scheduled for Monday. We're going to be doing a comic break that's sold out. We already have break. Look at all these breaks that have already sold out. We still got spots left. But anyways, that's how you would grab in a group break. You would click on whatever one you wanted. Oh, I want to get the mystery graded break. And boom, add to cart. There you go. If you're wondering how to do a personal break, let me see if I can find a product that I know would have this. This should. You find the product you want. You click on it. Oh, it doesn't. All right. So say you wanted to open this. You click add to cart. At the notes of checkout, you would say break live, please. Let's see if I can find a product. I think the Hit Braid products have it. Let's see. See, this is what I'm looking for. Most of the product that we can break live has this break live button on it. If it has the break live button on it, literally means we can break it live for personal break. If you find a product that you want to open live that does not have the break live button, simply ask us in the chat, hey, I'm thinking about buying this. Am I able to open it live? If you are, we'll say, yeah, dude, do it. Put it in there. And then we would say, in the notes at checkout, just write break live, please. And then we could break it live. And then as we find items that should have the break live button, we can definitely add it to help you guys out with that. So that's kind of like a crash course for anyone that was wondering. And again, if you have any other questions about this, concerns, whatever it have you, boxbreaks@dacardworld.com. That's how you get a hold of us. All right. I think I've rambled for the sufficient amount of time, and we're going to get into the breaks. So here we go. I got a Celebrity SIGs edition. See, look at that. I rambled all that time, and while I was rambling, I still didn't bring up random.org. But I got it up now. All right, let's see what happens here. I got 7. It's going to be lucky 7 for somebody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Thank you, Scuba. And dice roll 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Keith D got 5 and 6, John S 4 and 7, Melissa R 2 and 9, Jonathan W 1 and 10, Neil S 3 and 8. If you've never done a comic break and you're like, what the heck is that? That's the issue numbers that are given. Some comic breaks you get 20 issues. These comics right here, this Trick or Treat was the same way. Sci-fi, the Halloween, the horror one, 2 issues because a lot of them are within the first 10 issues. So you get 2. We're gonna open this up. If it is above 10, a half number, a no number, a 0, gets random off to everyone on the break. That's how the comic works. I'm not sure. I can take a look for you in a minute. I'll let you know. Oh, silly me. Box 68100. The nice thing about this is it's celebrity signature. So there's 2 different SIGs lines in the Hit Parade. You have Signature Series, which is the artist, the creator, the writer. That's who signed that. The Celebrity Edition is exactly that. It's a celebrity. Someone that played somebody in a movie or a show has signed the comic. This one happens to be a 9.4 white pages, not in focus, just how I like it. Daredevil #1. This is Kevin Smith's first work with Marvel, and it's signed by Charlie Cox, Eldon Henson, and Joe Quesada. So Joe Quesada is the cover and the art. Charlie Cox played Daredevil, and I'm pretty sure Eldon Henson, I think he played Foggy on the show as well. That is completely a guess by me. But probably doesn't say on the back, no. But Charlie Cox definitely played Daredevil on the Netflix show, which rumor has it he may actually reprise that role in the MCU. They're looking at a couple of the actors that were in a couple of those shows to maybe come back. I think they got another year or 2 left before they can actually use those characters. The deal with Netflix, you're not allowed to use any of the shows or any of the characters for a few years. That's how they protect their brand. So issue #1, that's going to go to Jonathan W. Yes, definitely is Foggy. Yep. Alden Henson played Foggy. He was also in Mighty Ducks. So, fun fact. So there you go. You got the gentleman who did the cover and the art, and the 2 actors that were in the show. That's a pretty good book there. Multi-sig book. One cool thing about these comics, obviously, if you buy a signature edition, you're getting a signed book. But all the other comics, there is always a possibility that there's a signature in there. Now every series might not have signatures in there. You have to check the checklist. But we have done Walking Dead, Avengers. There's been different book lines, and we've pulled autos out of it. So just something to keep in mind, that added extra hit that could come out. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to go pop vinyl. I'm actually going to look this up for you real quick. I can check. Hold on 1 second, guys. The art of the multitask. How well can I do it? We'll find out. I have nothing for 2013 Bowman Chrome. I got nothing for you. I'm sorry. But if there's anything else you're looking for, let me know. All right, so this is the pop vinyl. We broke it down. DC, Marvel, Star Wars, and then the other category is literally any other pop we pull out that isn't DC, Marvel, or Star Wars. That's how we got our 4 spots. Yeah, you can. They'll grade those for you, Scuba. They pretty much grade any card now. They have slabs for booklets and crazy stuff. I'm pretty sure you're good with that. If you do have a question, you can always reach out. You can always email PSA just to double check, or look at their site. They have a listing of how much it would cost and whatnot. But they pretty much grade everything between them and Beckett. Pretty much anything you can get graded. All right, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Ten times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. All right, Donald H., you have DC and any other pop that might come up. Christopher M., you have the Star Wars, and Brad H., you have Marvel. Greg, yes, we do have spots left in a few of our breaks. Oops. Let's see. I have 6 spots left in our Donruss football division break, 15 spots left in our flawless college football break, and 17 spots left in our premier hockey break. I will put links in there for you. And we also are doing personal breaks. If you wanted to place your order now so you can lock in, that's the best way to do it, because then we can set up a time for later. The warehouse closes usually around 5, so if you wait too long, then obviously you'd miss out. But you can always place an order now for a break later. That's not a problem at all. Guys will be here till 7, so they'll have time. Those are the links right there for the 3 group breaks that we have with spots in it for today. We have our schedule for next week up, so you can always take a look for that as well. But if those 3 breaks don't do your fancy, pretty much everything on the website is available to break live. We stay away from loose packs, and a lot of the retail we don't open as well. But outside of that, we're pretty much opening anything. Boxes, cases. Okay. I can't show the top because I think it gives it away. Yep. How about an Evangeline Lilly? Wasp style right there for you from Ant-Man and the Wasp. That is a Marvel hit for Brad H. Sweet. It's in the yellow ink. Really pops on that. It is that it's not signed on the protector. I just say it just in case you're wondering. It's just protected so it doesn't get smudged. But there you go. There's your cert right there. Sweet hit. Hobbit. Lost, my favorite show of all time. And, of course, the MCU. And I believe she'll be in a few. She's going to pop up. There's probably going to be an Ant-Man 3. And maybe they'll do that the all-female Avengers, which would be pretty kick-ass. So we'll see if that happens. But she would definitely be a part of it if that were to come about. All right, next up is football. I told you it's a grab bag. So we did some pop culture, and now we're going to go on a Proline helmet, the football edition. Or actually, I should say Hit Parade helmet, the Proline edition. Whatever. Talking doesn't matter in my job. I'm very glad that I don't need to be able to speak legibly for my job. Otherwise, I'd be in some serious trouble. All right, 5 times. Let's see what we got here. I'm also very sarcastic, if you haven't noticed. So just let me pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. I'll go over all the teams in the division after the random, since this is the only football break. 12 times. Oh, fantastic. 12 times. Literally the most it possibly could be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Chris J., you have the AFC West, the Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, and the Chargers. Rick T. with the NFC South. It's going to be the Falcons, Panthers, Saints, and the Buccaneers. Matthew C. with the AFC North, the Ravens, Bengals, Browns, and the Steelers. Chris J., you have the AFC South, the Texans, Colts, Jaguars, and the Titans. You also have the NFC North, Bears, Lions, Packers, and the Vikings. Joseph R. with the AFC East, the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, and the Jets. Chris J., you also have the NFC West. That is going to give you the Cardinals, 49ers, Seahawks, and the Rams. And Joseph R., the NFC East. That's the Dallas Cowboys, the Giants, the Eagles, and the Redskins. Let's see what happens. Box 33. Lucky box 33. Why is it lucky? Why not? You make your own luck. That's what some people do. Come on. All right. Yes. I grew up in a household. My dad was a huge Raiders fan. This helmet would be a beautiful Christmas gift. You can't even see the signatures. Look at this. I'm just selling it right now. It's just sitting there. It's the Raiders. It's the AFC West. The AFC West is Chris J. You bought 4 spots. You hedged your bets. You won. How about Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson?
Oh, that's so nice.
So there you go, man. And they signed it correctly where you can display it on one side. Or if you absolutely do not like them for whatever reason and you're a huge Derek Carr fan, you can flip it over and have it signed on this side. And no one needs to know who signed it on that side. I don't know why you would do that, but I'm not here to judge. Just don't tell me that you did that. Anyways, sweet hit right there, Chris J. Like I said, you bought half the spots. You got it. Enjoy. That beast is heavy, too, because it's a Proline helmet. So there you go. Good stuff indeed just happened. Now my last break, we get a little assistance from DC because it's a random hit break. It's that platinum puck break. So the way this works is because it's a random hit break, I don't know what's inside of it. So I need to open it up. It's case 7. So the way this works, I'm going to open it up. I'm going to show them. DC's going to be typing in the names as we're going along. So when I'm done, I can go right into the random. And you guys can find out what puck you have. They pack these. Hit Parade packs these in there pretty tight. So you got to pull them out like this. If you try to, like a regular box, and kind of shimmy them out, it never works. All right. Here it is, Platinum Puck Box 56. Let's see. We have a Vladislav Tretiak. It's not how you say his name. Tretiak. Do you need
T or C?
T.
I'm just going to put Vladislav T.
TR. Yeah, that works. Actually, you know what? I'll leave them like this. Okay. Oh, lucky 13. I can't do that. You guys know it. I love my 13s. If I can find a 13, that is the box I pull to break. We'll save that to the end. Hoping that means that it was destiny for this case. Tyler Johnson. Little Tampa Bay action. That's right. Can't even remember how I said I was going to do it. So that's the first puck. I'll put this one here. All right. 19. Remember, Hit Parade. No one has more hits than Hit Parade. It's literally in their name. Facebook and Instagram, it's at Hit Parade Collection. Twitter, it's at HP Collect. You never know. Tag them on social media, and maybe you'll get some cool swag. T-shirt, hat, a coupon, or something else. And yes, that is Hulk Hogan. Just saying every time I see it. Pierre Turgeon. Sabres puck. We're doing good, Ryan, and no, it is gray and gloomy here in Buffalo, and it's all right. Doesn't bother us. We don't really have many windows anyways, so we can just pretend that it's beautiful out. Really wouldn't know. How about a Corey Perry draft puck? Pretty cool stuff right there. So we got Corey Perry, 2003 draft puck. Box 2. Number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Oh, another draft puck. All right. How about a Taylor Hall? I'll see your 28th overall Corey Perry and raise you a number 1 pick Taylor Hall puck. Moly. Take it, chop it off and make guacamole. Mole. Ah, it's so great. And it's Fred Savage, who I have an affinity for. All things Savage. Tom Savage, Ben Savage, Savage Garden.
Oh.
Anything. Yes. Yes. Love Savage.
Randy Macho Man?
Randy Macho. I would trade Alex for Fred Savage right this instant now.
I'm too new.
If they asked for you, you would be gone too. I'm sorry. For Fred Savage, yes, I would. Okay. Sorry. Hey, at least I'm honest.
I mean, I wasn't going there. I was just saying I'm too new to say I would trade him for Alex. So.
Oh.
But I mean, if you want to just trade,
I see where we. I see what just happened. All right, Steven Stamkos. I see what just happened. I value you, but not more than Fred Savage. Listen, I would probably trade everyone but my son for Fred Savage. Fair my wife doesn't watch this, so I think I'm okay.
Fair enough.
Box 10.
I wish we had more fun here.
I wish. Well, as I say, you shut your mouth when you're talking to me. All right. Evgeny Kuznetsov, Capitals puck.
Spell that for me.
KUZNET.
SOF. SOV. SOV. I'm looking at it and I can't even spell it right. Box 83.
No P.
Ooh, how about a Connor Helbuck? Connor Helbuck. Box 93. Canada. Darnell Nurse. Alright, and now the one that I saved till the end because it is box lucky 13.
It's a Sean autograph.
Oh gosh, that would be amazing. It is a Brad Richards, who is obviously Keith Richards' son.
He's not.
Snapple fact. All right. Where are we? Oh, okay, okay. Nine times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Kind of need that. There we go. 7 times. All right, Stamkos to Andrew D, the Nurse to Vince V, Pierre Turgeon to James C, the Corey Perry to Robert M, Kuznetsov to Vince V, Richards to Darren W, the Taylor Hall to Andrew D, Tyler Johnson to Mike I. Oh, that's how. Oh, that's how I would spell it.
I don't know.
Wow, I told you how to spell
There's
it.
no B in there. I think that's right, or U.
He was mumbling. Mumbler.
All right, the Connor Helbuck to Matthew C, and the Vladislav to Brad H. Vladislav T to Brad H.
Is that Tarasenko?
No, Tretriev or
Oh, Trechek?
Trechek, yeah. Vladislav Trechek. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That was the grab bag of Hit Parade breaks, four different things. Look forward to seeing you all in watching the Prism break that sold out at 3 o'clock. Then we're wide open for personal breaks. If you're going to put a personal break in, let us know in the chat so we can keep an eye out for it. And then, like I said, we have those later group breaks. Premier Hockey, 17-18 Premier Hockey has spots left in it. The Flawless Collegiate Football has spots left in it. And the Donruss Football break all have spots in them. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on Facebook, we'll come back live on Facebook with our next sold-out group break. So if you want to continue watching us live, you want to flip over to YouTube, our page, Twitch, or Breakers, and you can continue watching. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see y'all soon.